Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys this week, Libra? General read, any aspect of your life, take it how it best resonates. Yeah, so I see time to go. Oops. And I see blessed. And the fates. Yeah, so something here, there's something that's faded. So this time to go could be taking a leap of faith. It could be going off on a new path, but it could be someone leaving something behind. But there's some kind of blessing here. Okay, so you are blessed and there's something faded. Now, it could be something that isn't meant to be. You could be moving on, but it also could be an energy of, you know, it's just time to go, time to take a leap of faith. So we'll see. Yeah, I see the Chariot. And I see a King of Wands. So I see a little Cancer energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So this is somebody here full steam ahead. This is someone taking control. We have, yeah, so I do see a person doing a lot of thinking, analyzing, and strategizing here. Now, this is often a person who comes off as impartial, kind of cold, but it's someone who often just gets in their head, and they have a tendency to overanalyze. And often comes across as emotionally unavailable. So you could be putting on the brakes with somebody, okay? And somebody else coming in. Someone's coming in to take the lead, though. Yeah, I see a whole new path. See, some kind of new beginning. So there's some kind of bless. Something here maybe isn't meant to be so that something else can. So that's interesting. Yeah, we have someone who's indecisive, someone who can't make up their mind, or they just, you know, somebody who's in their head. So yeah, it has to do with commitment or marriage or some kind of reason to celebrate here. But it has to do with an opportunity leading you down this path. And I see a choice. So it does look like a possible choice. So Libra, you could have a choice between two. But it's also sometimes failing to recognize, failing to see. So take off the rose-colored glasses. Someone here is very charming. Okay? If it isn't this person who's indecisive, it's more than likely yourself. Indecisive about marriage or commitment or a financial situation. Could be a party, a celebration, a gathering at someone's home too. So there's some kind of connection, soulmate connection, and some kind of choice. So there's something here that I feel is kind of faded and probably meant to be, and something that isn't. Yeah, I see balance. See, this is where something here feels a little off. You might not be able to put your finger on it, but do take off the rose-colored glasses, the blindfold, and see. You might not even see this coming, to be honest, because this is the Chariot coming in pretty quick. It also comes in out of the blue like the Eight of Wands, but it has to do with control. And it could be yourself putting on the brakes, okay, and kind of looking at a situation. So it could be an energy of someone kind of looking at things, you know, taking another look here. Because it has to do with this path. And I see a windfall of abundance, wise counsel, and good fortune. So something's about, yeah, I see opportunities, options, looking at all the possibilities here. So it could be someone who can't make up their mind or there's some procrastination. But if you have options here, there's something here that is going to feel just right. And something I feel that may not be meant to be. So, but we'll see. We shall see. This is the vibe I'm getting here. This is Temperance. So I do see some Sag energy. Yeah. This could be somebody here kind of tempted. You could be tempted for something. But I feel there's a gathering, a family dinner, or just a friend's, a celebration of some kind. So, but it's an energy of control. I mean, it could be the same person up in their head. They could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. So it's like, and I do see maybe a balance of head and heart or something here too. But, you know, so it could be a friendship or, yeah, some kind of, I feel a party, a gathering. It's an energy where there's some kind of opportunity, some kind of blessing. So I don't know if there's maybe a blessing in disguise where somebody puts on the brakes, decides not to go, and maybe you won't want this person at this celebration. Pretty interesting. Let's have a look at the Chariot. Yeah, someone here definitely reminiscing. Maybe someone from the past, you know, maybe an old friend, a high school crush, maybe someone you went to school with. But something here, I mean, it could be something that wasn't meant to be. at a particular time. Maybe it is now. I don't know. But I see this time to go. To me, that looks like a little bit of a leap of faith. But this is someone running down this, looks like a pier or a dock, and ready to take a leap of faith here. Are you running away from something here, Libra? Yeah, let's have a look. Who is this King of Wands? I'm seeing Sag. We are in Mercury retrograde still. And I'm going to be honest, it's peaking. Like, I'm getting little things happening too. Phone calls from people I haven't heard forever. So, yeah. Yeah, I do see an energy of someone here. So it could be a reconciliation reunion, high school reunion, family reunion. But there's some kind of celebration. Something going on with this house, home, family, or it could be someone's financial foundation. But if there was someone who was indecisive or just didn't make a choice here, like I say, if it isn't you, it's this person. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone walking away. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling. So someone made some sort of choice to put on the brakes. And it looks like something that happened. And I do see some reminiscing here. So someone walked away. It's an energy of someone searching, but it's a person who kind of got something in their head. See, there's some very strong Libra energy. So there could be a masculine Libra energy here for some of you. If you are a feminine watching this, you may be connecting with this King of Wands energy. Somebody with some Cancer in their chart. So let's have a look at this time to go. What is that all about? Time to go. Clarity, please. You know, the Chariot, see? Someone's out of here. That's interesting. You know, there's a push-pull here. And there's a lot of that energy right now, too. That push-pull. Power struggles, control. Tell me about this windfall of abundance, this new path. Yeah, so I do see someone here reaching out, communicating. Could be someone fishing for information. Okay. You might not see this coming, though. I really feel for the feminines, you might not see this coming. So I do see a judgment and a decision. See, somebody made a judgment and a decision, I feel, in the past to put on the brakes. They chose to walk away, or you walked away because it wasn't emotionally fulfilling. It could go either way. Because I do feel someone was being a little cold or impartial. I don't know, maybe they judged you wrong or something here. There could be a little bit of an apology, but it's often a person who's fishing for information, or somebody makes up excuses. So who is this Prince of Cups? It's often a person who's a little shy or apprehensive of something too. Maybe they just put on the brakes. So it's a little Cancer energy. It has to do with investing. It has to do with patience and investing. Whether something here is going to pay off. Yeah. See, there's an energy of building. Could be someone you work with or a work situation, but it has to do with someone who wants to build something. I don't know if they build homes, work on homes. Could be someone coming up with an excuse here too. I got a feeling you're not going to see this coming for the feminine people, the feminine Libras. I really do. Because it looks like some sort of excuse or an apology for something. It does look like something happened. It could be a high school friend or anything. There's a lot of reunions and stuff going on right now. Yeah, we have a single person, someone who lives alone, enjoying the fruits of their labor. Someone could be fishing for information, because it could be this person too failing to see something. All this hard work. Somebody who works, they take care of themselves, they're very independent. So there's something, and I do feel someone's going to be fishing for info. There could be a little bit of talk amongst people too here. Let's have a look at this Blessed. Justice, Libra. Yeah. So something here about something just right. Maybe somebody wants to make something right, or they didn't do something right. But it has to do with justice and being fair. It has to do with balance. Could be someone who maybe felt you weren't right for them, or it just wasn't the right timing, whatever the situation. Yeah, we'll dig into that a little bit more here. But I do feel there's some kind, it looks like a blessing in disguise. Because it has to do with the timing not being right. It has to do with this path. Now this is, this is an energy of a lucrative contract, significant purchase. See, it has to do with building, purchasing a home, working on their home. But it's an energy of a person who's building, see, perfecting their craft and skills. Nobody's perfect. Yeah. Now I almost feel like it's just one person in their energy, but if you have been dealing with two people and you have options, it's an energy of someone here looking at how something played out. They're fantasizing, romanticizing. See, it's an energy of something that isn't meant to be. Maybe it was because of the timing. Maybe the timing is right now. So I'm finding this a fascinating read. Yeah, it's an energy of someone's hopes and dreams is to talk, to connect. It's an energy of a person who's releasing things that no longer serve. So it's after a period of time. This is sometimes a person who just kind of reflects on a situation. They kind of look at it and feel a little different about something, where something maybe was off, the timing was off, but it looks like something is right. Something here is meant to be. There is something that is fated and meant to be, but if there's two, there's something that isn't, because the Chariot is here. Power struggle, control. Somebody lost control of a situation here, but I see someone reminiscing. It's also a person here kind of longing for love. So someone here is definitely romanticizing the past here. There, we have other people involved. I could already feel the energy. I already know. I can feel that there's someone fishing for info, talking to people, feeling differently, trying something different. Someone here is going to try something different. Yeah, if you had a date with someone at one point and you chose to just walk away, this person acted impartial, they came off as a little cold. This person may ask you out. They might even apologize, because it does look like romanticizing the past, some kind of romantic situation that wasn't very romantic. So it could be yourself too, you're out of here, but it could be them too. It's all about the timing. Yeah, so you look at that emotional fulfillment here. Yeah. It's an energy of someone who's also seeing the bigger picture. It has to do with someone putting themselves out there, but it's someone figuring out what it is they want, what makes them happy, emotional fulfillment. See, someone here is fantasizing and romanticizing about happy home, happy life, but yet there's this family energy or this friend. So there's some kind of get-together reunion. There's often a lot of high school reunions and family reunions. People get together. It's that time of year, especially here in the northern hemisphere, or any time where it's, like where I live here in the north, it's spring. It's just, spring is just starting. But for a lot of people, I just see this. I mean, this is not just someone who plans ahead. Someone's planning something, but I see a person who lives alone. They're single. They're enjoying their house, their home. So I find this interesting. With all this reunion energy, it's really starting to pick up too. Tell me about this fate. Something was fated. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got secrets, mystery, confusion, things that are hidden. Oh yeah, there was definitely a physical attraction. It's an energy of choosing the one. See, there's some sort of choice. This is an energy of someone making some kind of choice. Now, if you are out and about, I can see it already, at some kind of gathering or large event. I mean, it could be just at someone's home, dinner, things like that. Backyard barbecues, anything. There is some kind of gathering and reunion. But it's an energy where something feels a little off. Because I feel someone is going to try to get you alone to talk. Secret talks, secrecy. But it has to do with the moon. It has to do with romance. So if you had a date with somebody in the past, and they maybe weren't very romantic, and they're romanticizing. So if there is a reunion, a friend's high school reunion, maybe a wedding, a large event, some kind of celebration, I feel someone is going to try to get you alone here. And it has to do with fated. So something wasn't meant to be, maybe because of the timing and the path that this person was on. Now, that could be an apology, but often it's someone who fishes for information by talking to people to find out if someone is single. Someone's still single here. Maybe not, or married. I mean, it could go either way. See, someone's fishing for info. Yeah, a little Taurus energy. So, like I say, high school, or reunions, education, higher learning. Someone's trying to find something out here, but it has to do with whether someone's single or in a committed relationship. Maybe it was the timing. Maybe somebody wasn't into commitment, or they were at that time. I really feel most of you, it looks like there was some sort of date or something that happened, and someone's romanticizing or reminiscing about someone who put on the brakes. See, the power struggle. It's like two people just went different directions. Like you're both out of here. I don't know. But, oh, whoever it is. Yeah, there you are. Libra. You both could have Libra in your chart. So it has something to do with love. Sometimes that just shows up because of love. Yeah, but it has to do with the way someone conducted themselves. So someone here's talking, see, being discerning. Somebody maybe got cut out because of the way someone behaved, the way they conducted themselves. Maybe you just weren't on the same page, and it could be the timing. So, yeah, there's going to be something cooking here. If you get an invitation, like, I almost feel someone's going to try to avoid it. I really do. Like, and I'm going to have to say, I mean, it might even be yourself, the feminine energy, because I kind of feel like the masculine is the one fishing for info in that social circle. See, and I do feel something was off. I don't know if it was a lack of chemistry or timing. Like I say, it'd be different for everyone. But yeah, it's an energy of someone waiting for someone to put in effort, waiting to build. See, it has to do with a person looking elsewhere. See, maybe it's too late. Someone's still single. See? Someone here waiting for the one. Something here is kind of meant to be. But maybe at this time you thought this person was the one. Yeah, see, waiting for love. Yeah, there's someone who's kept feelings to themselves. It's often a secret admirer, someone who admires somebody, admiration. But it has to do with respect, self-respect, self-worth. This is someone definitely in their feelings, but I do feel, and I do see Cancer. They may have Cancer in their chart, maybe even both of you, but there's definitely some interesting mutual energy, but it looks like mutual friends in that social circle. So, and someone's fishing for info though, but I do feel the feminine energy is like the way someone conducted themselves. Okay, patiently waiting. Could be waiting for commitment, contract, negotiation too. There's something here too with a house and a home, but there's some emotional energy. This is a person putting on the brakes or taking another look. See, they're doing a lot of thinking about this. Maybe why you walked away or why they walked away, but it looks like two people just went in different directions to me. Yeah. I just gotta say it's telling me something wasn't very romantic. Maybe you raised the bar too high. There was high expectation. So it's energy of letting go of the outcome. So something didn't go right. But it's an energy where I feel there's some sort of blessing here. Now, I don't know if it's an energy of a blessing in disguise or something is meant to be, because honestly, I don't know, because of the moon is here. Confusion, illusion, fantasizing, and romanticizing. See, there's definitely an energy of someone wanting to get you alone. They want to talk. They want to share something with you. Could even be a secret. But I'm seeing possibly a secret admirer too. Oh my gosh. Tell me about justice. See, it's a blessing. Something's blessed. Oh, King of Wands. See, that person's still here. It's about coming in right, doing something right. Maybe they want to make something right. I mean, this is a person who generally knows what they want. It has to do with control. Could be someone who's used to being in control. Maybe you took your power back from this person. Maybe there was something you said. I don't know. Or maybe you took the lead when they should have took the lead. But whatever it is, I got to tell you, little confusion with that moon, but it has to do with, I feel someone is a bit of, admiring someone secretly, keeping their feelings to themselves. They kept their feelings to themselves, or they didn't share them. So, but yeah, it has to do with the secret admirer, the one. There's definitely a person focused on the wand, that physical attraction. So, but if you do happen to get an invitation to a gathering, old high school friends, that kind of energy, and high school reunions, all these kind of things, weddings, and a lot of stuff like that going on. I definitely feel some of you are either going to connect with two people, but one person in particular. There's one person. I do see some pretty strong Sag energy. They don't have to be a Sag. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for that matter. I do see that too. But I really feel like this is someone here who is very determined here. And it could be to do something right, to make something right. Maybe they didn't come in right, the timing. I feel they just didn't go about something the right way. Maybe they didn't even treat you right. But see, it has to do with truth. Some kind of truth, success, and victory. It's a person win or lose. This is a person who goes for something win or lose. So this is like someone had an opportunity to go for something, and I just feel they just didn't behave right, the way they conducted themselves. Maybe you said something to someone and it got back to them too. Yeah, through the grapevine. Yeah, see, a cycle ended. This is someone determined things go in their favor. See, something, it didn't go in their favor in the back because of the way they behaved. Their morals, values, the way they conducted themselves. Someone who doesn't follow society's rules or whatever it is, this date. I feel like it was, I'm surprised the Tower isn't there because it feels like it just, yeah, let's have a look at the star. I mean, this is someone who holds you in high regard, okay? Absolutely. And you know your worth and value. You take care of yourself. So this is someone who maybe even failed to see that. But it also could be yourself where they weren't sharing it. I think, I got to tell you, I feel it's telling, if you got Cancer in your chart, trust your intuition. I feel like you probably already know. Yeah, some Gemini energy here too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, always in these readings. But there it is, someone trying to manifest. See, they have all the tools, the skills, and they're going to manifest. There's going to be a talk, some kind of communication. But this is someone releasing something that doesn't serve them. They're letting it go. Yeah, the King of Swords, see? Something in the social circle. I actually feel this is going to turn out okay. Because I do think this is someone win or lose. I feel they want to make something right. They want to do something right. They didn't do something right. And they also kept those feelings. See, it's unrequited love when I see that. I just feel somebody wasn't, they were just very impartial, kind of came off as cold. So, now tell me about this social circle again, because I want to know what this is going to actually turn out to be. I mean, there's a reason to celebrate. I mean, there's some kind of positive news here. Yeah, it has to do with someone being successful. See, a situation wasn't a victory. Someone's pride or ego got in the way. Now, it could be someone who didn't put their best foot forward. Maybe they didn't come in right. This is also a person who takes care of themselves. They look good. They look well groomed. So maybe that's what happened here. Because it looks like this is what happened. But it's pride and ego. See, it has to do with success or someone chasing someone. Something felt off. Yeah, too much ego. Yeah, lack of reciprocity. It has to do with time, energy. It has to do with someone sharing. So I do see someone talking to other people. See, it wasn't a success. A lack of reciprocity. I feel like maybe you just felt like there wasn't a connection. I mean, this could be what happens, but Tell me more about the King of Swords. See, it's King of Wands, King of Swords here twice. Yeah, see, it's about talking. This is somebody who was going to want to get you alone to talk. But I got to tell you, if you go to some kind of celebration or a dinner party, a high school reunion, wedding, or anything, any kind of celebration, you could actually, I'm going to tell you, you could run into two people at the same time in your past. So it has to do with someone who's got people around them the whole time. And the other person is dropping hints, trying to get them alone or making up excuses. Yeah, so you're taking something to the next level, a crossroads. This is someone that there's something to do with the time in their life, the path they were on. Yeah, this should be interesting. And there's the World, so it has to do with change. So it does look like someone coming back around, but I see change. It's often change for the better. Someone's feeling on top of the world, though. But I really feel like, and I do see an energy of someone who's changed. The last time you've seen them, changed their look. You might want to hope that somebody doesn't say something that is hurtful here, but don't really see that. Yeah, let's have a look at them. This is it's a person who lives alone. They're definitely independent, enjoying the fruits of their labor. But it's often a person who looks good. They take care of themselves. They're a confirmation, a house and a home, single people. Yeah, two single people. But it has to do with someone who's longing for love. And they're fantasizing here, but I feel it's unrequited love. It's never been shared. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. This person's focused on the wand, very physically attracted, but a choice. Now, I don't know if someone's got a choice between two. It's more like a crossroads, a life path choice and decision. But like I say, some of you could have two people that you have a connection with in the same place. Yeah, there's your heads up, Queen of Pentacles. I kind of seen that coming. So I do see options. This is someone who knows a good thing when they see it, though. Queen of Pentacles knows a good thing when they see it. So it could be someone who's changed, but maybe changed for the better. It could be someone who's maybe lost some weight. They look good, or they're, could be anything. But I definitely feel there's some sort of improvement, some sort of positive change. I see financial change, stability. But I feel this Queen of Pentacles, someone who knows a good thing when they see it. So I do feel like there's options, and it's the feminine. See, just being very gracious, very kind, the way you conduct yourself. Okay? But it has to do with something, I hope it isn't something that makes you feel uncomfortable, especially if you have, imagine going to a gathering at someone's home and there's two ex-boyfriends there, because that's what it looks like. Heads up. Be gracious and kind, but put it this way, you look great. Okay? Very stable. You're looking good. So there's this positive change, I feel, or it's somebody who just hasn't changed. Maybe they have, but I see change for the better regardless. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, lots of talk, communication, incoming. Yeah, see someone releasing baggage from the past, burdens. So it has to do with somebody's timing. At the timing where you had some date, or where around that time where you walked away, or they did. But it's someone who's been searching for love. It could be someone who's been looking for you too. They could be going to places. Some of you could have a person who's going to places where you go looking for you. But I really feel there's going to be some kind of social gathering where you're going to run into these people. I mean, it could be just friends, deep friendships. Okay, some kind of deep friendship reunions, gathering as well. But it has to do with taking a friendship to another level too. So some of you could just see friends first. And I do feel the Queen of Pentacles, friends first. You might even just friend zone someone here. Some of you definitely, yeah. There's that energy. See, one last look over the shoulder. Taking a leap of faith and going down this path. So you might choose somebody out of this, the one. It could be something that's actually fated and meant to be, or you just happen to be in the right place at the right time. But And I'm going to be honest, though. I do see some of you, or this person, see taking a risk, being bold. I feel someone's going to try to get you alone. Like, I feel there's this passionate new beginning. So, like I say, friends first. I think one person is going to go in the friend zone. If you have two, definitely. But it's almost like one last look at your shoulder and taking off in the other direction too. Yeah, so you weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I take a risk? Go down this path with this person. It could even be them, but it's the Queen of Pentacles. Kind of procrastinating. Libra, there you are. See, I feel it's yourself being indecisive, or you just don't see something coming here. There's something when I see that sometimes, when you go to a place and I know single people, somebody kind of hits on you and you're not really into it because of past energy. It's going to sound silly, but it's something I do. If someone does that in front of people, I just act stupid, like I didn't hear it or see it, and you just kind of walk away graciously. Yeah. You just act like you didn't hear it or you don't know or whatever. I just sort of, that's what I do. It's avoiding conflict with somebody who comes on a little too strong. Especially with people around, when they do that, anyway. It always worked for me. Instead of having confrontation. But yeah, I think you're just going to be wise discerning. And it has to do with just two people not on the same page, the same path, timing, whatever. But there it is. I feel there's definitely some feelings. There could be something mutual between you and someone, or it could be something where it's just that spark is still there. So it could be something worth exploring the possibility, how this might play out. But like I say, look before you leap. The Queen of Pentacles energy, playing safe. Just be gracious, okay? I feel it's either you're going to friend zone, if there's two, you're going to friend zone somebody, or you may anyway, or just be friends first. But I do see feelings and emotions. Mystery, secrets, kind of keeping things to yourself. Maybe just being a little mysterious. Often it's a person who's very private, someone who sticks to themselves, a little bit of a homebody. Well, and I definitely feel it could be someone who wants to get you home, or maybe they'll invite you to their home and they want to get you alone. So regardless, I know long and drawn out, but it's just one of these readings that has all those little details, I feel, that could be, giving you that heads up with the Queen of Pentacles, because it's possible this could come in very quick and very sudden, okay? And then you may not see it coming. But honestly, with this person sitting here, this King of Cups, if you are a masculine watching this, Libra, okay, let the person know how you feel. It's putting in the effort, because this is something that could work. It's an energy of building. Two people who are supposed to build each other up. So it's about building up confidence too. And it could be someone trying to build up that confidence to, make something right, or just say the right thing. So, but I see unrequited love here. And I do see some sort of mutual energy, or friends, mutual friends. So, and it could be these two people, they actually turn out to be friends. I don't want to put anyone in the spot or freak anyone out, but I mean, it's pretty clear something here. It's not, I don't see anything too heavy, but like I say, there's a little mystery and confusion with this faded energy about the one. So there's still a spark for somebody here. Somebody was the one. It was meant to be. But this is also an energy of star-crossed lovers, where it's not meant to be. It just isn't meant to be. So, and it could be just because you're, for whatever reason. But, yeah. I wish you guys the best here. Have fun with it. Like I say, if somebody puts you on the spot, you don't, it just comes out of nowhere. Just do what I do. Or what I used to do. Just act stupid like you didn't hear. Not stupid, but you just kind of, avoid it. Yeah. And honestly, if it's yourself, this person, something could be said where it could go right over their head. And I see that sometimes too, where they just don't get it, where two people don't get each other, or you're just different levels of the way you communicate too. But these are two people who should communicate very well. Okay, air and fire often go well. They come together, they build each other up, but they can also tear each other down. So we all know about that air and fire. So, okay, but I see a spark, something that's meant to be, and a lot of romantic energy. So take care, and we will see you soon.